we're talking about the Tukes house. Okay? It's a really cool place. It's about a mile away from campus. Okay? It was a house that was converted into a hotel back in the day during segregation. Anybody guess the name of the founder of the house? Anybody? Any takers? Tukes house? No one? No takers? Yes! There we go. Come on, class participation. So, we're gonna learn about her, the founder, the actual house, a bunch of the cool people who stayed there. It's gonna be really, really fun. Anybody excited? Anybody ready? No? Okay. You know what? I have an idea. Everybody stand up. Stand up. Seriously. Come on, stand up. You got it. Stand up. You got it. Come on. Yes, you have to. Come on. Up. It's a mile away. Yes, we're just gonna go visit. We'll learn even more that way. Yes, come on. Yeah, it's good for you. You won't be late. Let's go. Come on.
Hi, can you first start by telling us a little bit about you?
My name is Ron McCoy. I am the grandson of Dorothy Tooks, who started the Tooks Hotel back in the late 1940s.
Okay. Can you tell us about any other works your grandmother was involved in?
Well, she also founded Bond School here in Tallahassee. She was very instrumental in getting that elementary school started. She was also an insurance agent. She also worked over in Gaston County as a school teacher. And for many years, I remember seeing various former students of hers walking in the neighborhood saying, "Hey, I remember your grandmother." You know, they'd be passing by. I'd be standing out front. They said, "Man, she was really stern teacher, but she was a good teacher." So lots of fond memories.
What would you say contributed the most to your grandmother's legacy?
Oh man, she was a really caring person, Christian, just really supportive of the community. That's why she started the Tooks Hotel. African American travelers didn't have anywhere to stay when they come in town, so she added these rooms into the rear of her home to start the hotel. So the rooms are still there, and we have big plans to turn it into a museum. We've got photos, furniture, artifacts, a lot of stuff that would be really interesting for not just the community, not just the city, but for the state to really celebrate her legacy.
Can you tell us about your family's connection to FAMU and the history of Tallahassee?
Well, my grandmother finished FAMU back in we actually have her degree. I think it's 1928. My mother finished FAMU in 1953, I believe, 52, somewhere in there. I finished FAMU. My brother finished FAMU. My sister, my uncle, my aunts. You know, our ties to FAMU go all the way back. So I'm third generation FAMU graduate. We're from here, born and raised, and you know, it's just really good to be a part of this community. A lot of great people here, and I just love what they're doing, what you're doing in helping maintain the legacy of what Frenchtown was, because a lot of people don't realize years ago, Frenchtown was a mecca. You had all types of black-owned businesses down there, drugstores, five and dimes, barbershops, gas stations, shoe shops, restaurants, movie theaters, whatever you could think of. It was right there in that small area. And there's not much left, as we know. So the few buildings or structures that are still left, I think it's important that we maintain them.
Can you tell us any stories about any notable guests that have stayed after the house?
Any of the guests?
Yes.
Well, I was really young back during the heyday of the Tooks Hotel, but we have the actual register where Duke Ellington, James Baldwin, Hattie McDaniel, all signed into the Tooks Hotel. But I've heard rumors about James Brown, Stevie Wonder, did I say Lou Rawls? I don't even know if I said Lou Rawls. We actually have Lou Rawls' signature in the book. So a lot of famous people, probably some people that we don't know because they probably didn't sign in or maybe signed in under a different name.
The Tooks Hotel was founded in 1948 by Dorothy Nash Tooks. Located in Frenchtown, the hotel served as a rooming house and hotel for African Americans visiting Tallahassee. However, between the years of 1993 and 2003, it was leased as a halfway house. Starting off with 4 rooms, the hotel continued to grow. Before they knew it, the hotel had 11 bedrooms. Tooks Hotel was...
Yeah, so I'm Darryl Tooks, and I graduated from FAMU in 1977. You do the math.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
I know Tallahassee has always been a big place for music, and through our research we found that a lot of prominent musicians came and they stayed at the Tooks Hotel.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think the importance of, as a musician, of having a place for these black musicians to stay?
It's a great question because, for instance, Ray Charles, I'm sure, stayed there. There was a family in town, there's a man named Lawyer Smith, and he let us little kids use his equipment. He's a black man. There was a time when those musicians, because they couldn't stay in the hotels, they could stay at the Tooks Hotel. They could stay with families. They would stay with Lawyer Smith. In fact, one of the books about Ray Charles, it mentions that. This is crucial. This is huge. When you think about migration patterns, so there's a place called Rocky Mount, North Carolina, and that was the first place that black people could stay overnight in a hotel and get any kind of services when you were traveling by car from the south to the north. And my family did that trip every year, at least once a year. So symbolically, the same way the Tooks Hotel and Lawyer Smith's house were the places that these traveling black artists could stay.
Question, do you know anything about the Tooks Hotel and what happened during the time?
I know growing up in this town with my father's name being Hansel Tooks, or Hansel Tooks, was pronounced different ways throughout his life, and I know that that family, Dorothy Tooks and the Tooks Hotel, I know it was there, and I always felt that it was probably some kind of result of what slave owners had owned, common ancestors of ours, how we wound up with the same last name. And I do think that they were from that neck of the woods in Georgia where my father's family got their name from. We didn't have anything like family reunions or whatever to say that we were part of the same family. I do know Gerald Tooks is the son of James Tooks, and I know that's a more direct line to the family.
Tooks was born February 19th, 1904 in Tallahassee, Florida. In 1928, she graduated from what is now known as Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University with her science degree in education and nursing. After graduating, Dorothy Tooks married James Tooks and they moved in together. Before opening up Tooks Hotel, she became the founding principal of Bond Elementary School. Shortly after, she left her job at Bond Elementary and began working at a school in Gadsden County, Florida. By 1948, Tooks had founded the Tooks Hotel.
See, I told you guys you'd learn some stuff today. Anybody learn anything particularly cool? Go!
The Tooks Hotel actually had the first neon sign, and Mr. McCoy still has it today.
See, that's cool. Let's go. Go.
People like James Baldwin stayed there. Like, that's really cool.
Right? Anybody else? Anybody else? Go ahead.
The founder of the Tooks Hotel is also a family graduate, just like most of her family members.
See? That's just like y'all will be. Alright. We don't have any time for any more, but I will see you guys next week. Don't forget about the test. Alright, go ahead and get out of here.